We caught up with Daniella Squicquero, and she's with us with a business report from the Greater Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. Welcome, Daniella.
Good morning, thanks.
Now, this time last month, we were discussing the brand new WHHI-TV network. Do you have any updates for us?
I have a lot of updates for you, actually. This is, as you know, one of kind of my babies. I'm super excited about this. And luckily, it looks like the Greater Bluffton community is as excited as I am. We had a fantastic turnout for what's called YP Connect. We had our first YP Connect, which is kind of the informal networking and all of that sort of thing that we have set up. So we did that at Captain Woody's. They did a fantastic job, offered a beautiful, beautiful layout, and we had about 40 people show up for this event, which was sort of the maiden voyage of the YP Connect. So we were super excited about the turnout and the interest, and hopefully it will keep growing from there, but we are meeting for that every first Thursday of the month. It will be 5:30 to 7 o'clock. Just keep an eye out for the details and the information, and if you want to get on the newsletter, just contact the Chamber.
And congratulations on that fantastic turnout.
Thank you.
Now, it was a busy month for the Chamber. Can you tell us a little bit about what's been going on?
Yeah, so June has been extremely busy. It's been a wonderful month for business. We have had and will continue to have about at least one ribbon cutting a week this month, if you can believe it. So there are things just going nuts around here. And people are starting to really understand the nature of the business community here and getting involved in it in all different sorts of ways. So all kinds of events and parties, and we had a fantastic chamber bash last month for the end of our fiscal year. So we've actually entered our 4th fiscal year as a chamber, which is super exciting. And yeah, it's just been a great month.
Now, what events and activities are heating up right now?
Okay, well, as you know, as we talked about, the BCYP is kind of the big thing at the forefront right now, and we're kind of in the solidifying stages of that. So actually on Monday we had a mentor meeting. So one of the big points of this is that it's not just a networking, social, young person event. It's meant to connect the business generations and effectively allow for the young professionals to not have to reinvent that wheel. So mentor meeting, we're going to be setting up educational sessions and really awesome things. There's a sunset party at Oyster Factory Park coming up in July. And speaking of July, the Chamber is actually closed for the week of the 4th in observance of the holiday. And that's kind of our month off. It's a little bit of a way to sort of rest and relax and get ready for the latter half of the year. But a lot of things are going to be getting planned over that period of time.
Yeah, a much deserved breather for you all. And tell us, is there anything on the horizon? What's next for the Bluffton Chamber? You guys are just booming.
Yes, so there is actually, I have to refer to my notes right now, there's so much to talk about. So there's actually the Miss Bluffton, as I mentioned several times over the course of the last couple of months. Those girls are doing such a phenomenal job of representing our community. Brittany Ann Wilson, who is our Miss Bluffton, and Barbara Frederico, who is our Miss Bluffton teen. They are beautiful, they're intelligent, they're poised, they're phenomenal, and they are getting ready to go to state. So if you have not voted, please do so. You can go to MissBluffton.com right now, and you can vote for them and help them get into the top 16 and really solidify their position as serious runners in the Miss South Carolina competition, which is coming up very quickly. So that is the first thing. Let's see. Oh, the Boiled Peanut Festival, of course. That is a massive event every year. And even though it's a couple of months away, we are in the planning stages now and have been for some time. So now is kind of the time for businesses to start thinking about how they want to get involved in that, sponsorship opportunities and things of that nature. So if you think that you'd like to get involved in that, certainly contact the Chamber, info@blufftonchamberofcommerce.org or blufftonchamberofcommerce.org on the web, or 843-757-1010.
Perfect. Daniella, it's always a pleasure. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much for having me.